How old were you when you first went to the jailhouse, and what year was that?
18 and 99.
So you were there towards, like, you weren't there for the first version, like,
No.
you know how it switched
I was there
ownership.
on the second.
And what was the first show you saw there?
The first show I tried to go see, I remember I was still in high school, and then
You were in Vermont
I
then?
was in Vermont, and my two favorite bands were the Black Halos and the Murder City Devils. And I came to Montreal with my mom to get my apartment, and then we went to the jailhouse to get tickets for it. And the show had been moved to that night. It was supposed to be on the Saturday, and I remember we went on a Wednesday.
Right.
And like both bands were sitting outside drinking beer. And I was like, Mom, we gotta stay. And then she's like, no. She's like, and then she dragged me back in the car
To Vermont?
to Vermont. And I was like, they're my two favorite bands. Like, I'd been dying to see them. And
So you took the bus back?
I was like, I'm gonna fucking walk back to Vermont. And she was like, no. And like her and my high school boyfriend dragged me back in the car. And I remember both bands sitting outside drinking beer.
So you didn't go.
And I didn't go.
So what was the first real show?
The first real one I saw was a couple months later when I moved here was L7.
L7.
Yeah, like a week after I moved here.
And do you find, like, based on everything that I know about the scene from that time, like, were there other venues aside from Foofs that, like, people went to shows at, or those were really the two venues? And we're talking
Back then,
not big bands. Like, we're not.
there was like, I remember seeing shows like Cabaret where I
Yeah,
worked.
yeah.
That was like a bit bigger. There was Jailhouse. Saw some shows at Barfly.
Yeah.
Cafe Chaos.
Cafe Chaos,
Cafe
yeah.
Chaos
Is Cafe
shows?
Chaos still around?
No.
No.
I mean, there was like the newer version. I think they still have
Yeah.
shows. There was like, what did I see shows? Inconsciente, they would have a lot of hardcore shows.
Yeah.
And then there was a.
Oh, I remember Linko.
Lex.
Yeah, that was
had,
before
like,
my
the punk
time.
shows and like the hardcore shows, but the rock shows were Jailhouse. All the rock shows.
I've heard, and you could be as explicit as you want to be. I've heard there were some crazy things that have happened at the jailhouse that don't really happen at venues nowadays. Do you have any stories that you want to share? Like,
I mean,
bar being cleared out, all sorts of
Yeah, like I mean,
people getting kicked out of the bar for no reason.
I don't remember. I mean, like I was drunk. Like I was there every day for like 2 years, pretty much. I
From,
saw
like,
a lot of stuff.
2000 to 2002.
99
Right.
to 2001 it closed.
Right. Yeah.
End of like 2001. I remember like sleeping there on the couch a couple times because I worked right next door.
Right.
And I was like 2 blocks away, so sometimes I had slept there because I couldn't afford to go home.
Right.
Like, it was like pretty crazy.
And that corner was a lot different 15 years ago. Eh?
Yeah, there was like
No Provigo.
no Provigo. There was like, I think the Subway was in there. It might have been there.
Right.
There was like a shitty pizza. No dollar store. No dollar store was there. Yeah.
Yeah. No, there is no dollar store now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pharmaprix, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I worked at Meow, like
Right.
2 blocks away. So like I would go to the jailhouse every day after work, every fucking day.
And
Unless
do
there's something better going on somewhere else, but
you think it was replaced in any way, or it was kind of its
No.
own thing? There's really no.
There's
Bar-
nothing
yeah.
that ever replaced the jailhouse.
Right.
I mean, like I remember one of the last jailhouse shows was the last real show was the Black Halos played. And like I remember like 'cause I mean we saw them there like 6 times and like I became best friends with them. And that night like we were all bummed because we knew jailhouse was closing. I was like, you know, it's gonna be the Black Halos last show there. And we got so fucking drunk till like 6 in the morning. Like we locked the door. We were all like, we
So-
drank everything in the bar.
So you're friends with the owners and the staff?
Yeah, I was friends with Dom. Like,
Yeah.
And like all the staff became my friends, and because I would go there every day.
Yeah.
And like you know, and then met bands and stuff, and that night I remember like so then they ended up staying at my house after, and we woke up the next day, and like we turned on the TV. Black Halos were with me, and it was like September 11th. Like the towers went out.
Oh wow!
We
So
watched
it
live.
closed the September 11th, 2001.
Like that was the last big show.
Wow.
Yeah, there was like a couple other crappy shows after, but that was like the last big show, and I remember like because the Halos were gonna go to New York.
Oh
The
wow!
next day they're leaving my house to go to New York, and then
Jeez.
and then yeah, it got canceled. So
Well, thanks for sharing. Anything else you want to share about your experiences
I don't know.
there?
It was like some of the best 2 years in my life. I made some really good friends. I'm still friends
Yeah.
with it. Like people, like some of the closest people in my life, I met at the jailhouse.
Could- Because you worked at the Jupiter Room, and then you also worked at the
I
Green
didn't
Room.
work.
Oh, you didn't work at the
I didn't
Jupiter
work
Room,
at the Jupiter
but you worked at the
I
Green
got
Room.
there for a bit. I got offered a job.
Right.
But
because it was that similar
Dom
crew.
and his brother Dave.
Yeah,
When Jailhouse closed, they
yeah.
kind of opened up Jupiter Room.
Yeah, and then Dom was involved with the Green Room.
Yeah, that was
Towards the end,
I mean,
yeah.
like that was like 10 years later.
Yeah,
Like it wasn't, but like not very involved very much with the Green Room.
Right.
After that, he did like Jupiter for a couple of years, I think.
yeah.
He did some work for like Greenland for a
Yeah.
little while, and then
Because that place kind of helped Greenland get their start, right? Not get their start, but it was kind
I
of
mean,
it was like a space where Greenland did a lot of their smaller shows. That
they did some. Like Dom would do a lot of the shows himself.
yeah,
Yeah. Like I'm trying to think.
yeah, it
I
was,
didn't see that many Greenland shows
yeah,
back in the days.
Mm.
There was like a few Blue Skies.
yeah. That was the
Yeah,
early
like
Blue
Jets
Skies.
to Brazil and
Yeah,
God, I can't even remember. Like just
Yeah.
I see that. I saw like tons of stuff. Saw Sadie's there a bunch of times.
yeah. There's a bunch of those posters up online.
Yeah, like Super Suckers. It was like mostly rock and roll.
Yeah,
Like Valentine Killers, Zen Gorillas, Nebula. God, what did I see? A lot of crap too.
right.
A lot of crap.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All
It was
right.
fun.
Thanks.